What's up guys, Anklespankin here, and today we are playing in another ranked game, actually as Riven mid this time. And just gonna let you guys know right now, I will not be uploading for a little while, just until next Monday after Wednesday, because I will be out of town from the 2nd until the night of the 7th, and I'll be in LA for Anime Expo, just to spend time with some friends and see Angie. So that's where I'll be, and I may try and pre-record depending on how I feel tomorrow and how busy I am, but I've been very busy and exhausted recently, which is why my videos have been inconsistent for the last couple days, so I do apologize for that, but doing my best here. And after AX, the uploading schedule will go back to being just like it always has been. And also, just in case you guys really wanted to, or not really wanted to, but wanted to know, I mean, my birthday is on this Sunday. I will be turning 19 on the 6th, so that's pretty exciting, but we will see how it goes. Looks like Yasuo is actually probably going to die here, so not really going to be able to do anything. Looks like that will be the first blood for the Renekton, actually. And I'm going to go off on a limb here and say that Yasuo is probably boned. Because on top of Yasuo going against Renekton, which I don't know why he chose Yasuo into a Renekton, that's not a very good choice. The Renekton took Exhaust and Ignite, and that was bad to miss CS like that, but it's okay. So he is going to be going really hard in lane, and probably trying to kill him quite a lot. So I don't know. I feel like he had a really good chance to counterpick, but he didn't take it, so I guess that's up to him. However he wants to do it. And he did hit level 2 on me because of that first blood. So that's a bit of a shame that he's going to have that on me, but it's okay right now. He's just going to be autoing me a lot. Really standard for his Ziggs, and pretty much I just need to wait until I'm about level 3, and then I can really start going harder on him. Until then, though, I just need to not get hit by bombs like that, and just try to avoid trying to do much until my shield is off cooldown and I can run up and get it. So whenever he throws a bomb, just try and chuck myself away, go ahead and Q out of it, and then we can just get that and miss it. I mean, of course, that's what I meant the whole time. And we will jump over here. I'm actually not going to get that one either, because he is level 3 on me, and I don't know. He should have all of his skills, but we should be okay. So it looks like they're going to pick up a kill on bot lane. Great job there. And it will be worth taking the poke to make sure I get this. So we'll go do that. And let's see. Now that I'm under tower, I mean, it is still Ziggs, and he has a really annoying lane phase. We should be okay, though. It looks like we have Skarner coming in. So I'm actually just going to Q onto this and go in right now. Just jump on him, drop the W right there, and he's going to go ahead and try and jump away. And let's go ahead and just keep jumping on him. There's his E, and alright, drop the Ignite, and there goes his flash and his heal. So that will be a kill for Skarner if he doesn't keep canceling his autos. There it is. So both of his summoners are gone. I'm going to pick up... Actually, no. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get the longsword, and then I'm going to get 3 potions and a ward. Actually, I'm just going to wait for 4 potions. It looks like Yasuo got ganked, and I guess they tried to dive him. And that just... Okay, well, I guess Yasuo's going to get the double buff, so great job there. It looks like Skarner's on his way up to see if he can help out, because you can tell Renekton kind of wants to dive him, but I don't think it'd be a good idea for Renekton, because he doesn't have a flash. And with Yasuo's flow shield up, and now they took 2 tower shots, he's definitely just going to die. So, whoa. Alright, double buff refresh for Skarner. Yasuo getting a little cocky there, and we'll die for it, actually. But now that I got a few more potions, I need to definitely step my CS game up and see what we can do. So, wait, did he really not clear his red yet? Oh wait, wait, that's right. They stole it. They stole it. That's why. I forgot that already. I was gonna say, did he really just not go? He never cleared it either, so now he has the timer. I need to miss CS again. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm just gonna have to all-in him after I'm 6. And that'll be the plan. Okay, well I shouldn't have taken that one either. Not sure how that one hit me. I'm really bad at dodging Ziggs bombs apparently today. So let's go ahead and just make sure we're getting all of these. Go ahead and jump on him, do a little damage, and that'll be his satchel charge and quite a lot of his mana. But I did lose some of my HP. If Skarner actually comes back pretty soon here, we should be able to kill him because he doesn't have his flash or his heal, and I do have my flash, so I can tell Skarner that, and then see if we can find it a bigger advantage in this lane. But he is counter ganking bomb because Amumu's waiting there for it. The snare comes out, not gonna land in. Okay, well, that'll be the flash and their heal. Don't know if she's gonna get out though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shield forward and kind of dodge out on the bomb. And actually with the counter gank, it looks like they will be successful down there in winning this fight by a lot. And alright, Ziggs is 6, but he's running low on mana now, and he rushes Chalice, which after I get my time at, that's going to pretty much be exactly what gets him killed. So looks like bot lane and Skarner are both doing really well. And then I'll be able to start picking it up here in just a moment. So we don't have to worry about a single thing, because I'm about 6 now, and I've leveled up my abilities a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and W that to make sure I get it. E out of that. Well, not out of it, but make sure I mitigate some of the damage. And alright, now I have my ultimate. And with my Ignite, I can probably just 100 to 0 him as long as I, well, hit him with everything pretty much. But since it's a Ziggs, he's probably not going to run up close enough for me to do that anyways. So that's going to be annoying. But I'm going to go ahead and ward this side because Amumu's blue will be up soon. And he may try and grab his blue, then go straight to ganking me. So I'm going to ward that side first. We'll go ahead and just run forward with my shield. And there goes his satchel charge, actually, but it's not going to matter. Actually, it could. It could. Never mind. Looks like Skarner may be going top? Possibly? I want to go help him, but I don't want to abandon lane. So let's go ahead and just shield out of that. And keep up boring play on this one, because I need to just get a bit more money for now so I can get some items, because I really want to be able to get my pickaxe on my next back and then get some potions with that pickaxe too. So that's going to be my goal there. And we see us in, are we keeping up? Yeah, we are keeping up. So let's go ahead and get that. We're actually ahead of them, so that's kind of funny to me, but whatever. So let's just go ahead and chill here. I can actually go back now, so I'm going to go back here, get my pickaxe, get some potions again, and then with both my summoners, I should be able to all in him. And he shouldn't have his summoners up yet, or his flash up, I mean. Actually, I'll just get this. Because while Tiamat is really good, the Brutalizer will probably serve me better right now because he didn't buy any armor. So with the CDR and the damage and armor pen, I should be good. And since my Ignite just came up recently, I'm pretty sure his flash shouldn't be up yet, because it is a 5-minute cooldown as opposed to Ignite being a 3-minute one. Or 3.5, sorry. But I think we'll be okay. I'll get to 7 off of this wave, and that'll make me have a level 4 Q. And that's actually a slight power spike for Riven. I mean, as with any level of your abilities. But it is actually... Wow, I just missed both of those. That's shitty. Oh, waits. Possible really good time for me to roam. Because if I can get this, this will be huge. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoop! There's going to be 1 kill. There's going to be 2 kills. Wait. There it is. And the triple. Nope, not going to be a triple. But still going to pick up 2 kills. And going to get the... wait, nope. The double buffs didn't go to Skarner because I died after he got the kill. Wait, did I die before or after? Regardless, still going to pick up 2 kills and an assist. So that will launch me. Absolutely launch me back into this game. So if I was having trouble in lane phase like I was, getting a roam like that was exactly what I needed. So I can pick up this pickaxe now and run back to lane with my brutalizer and pickaxe now. So even though I sacrificed myself under the tower, pretty much due to the fact that I got hit by the bubble and bubbled under tower, still very, very worth it for me. Because I only fell 7 CS behind Ziggs pretty much. And, well, they got bot tower too, because I was able to keep him out of lane long enough. So that's good. But now we should definitely have a much better hold onto this Ziggs. So thank you for bouncing me too, you buddy. And since I have so many more potions, not really afraid of taking all this poke from him. Actually, no, he's not going to try and ult me. He's not going to try. So in 5 seconds, I'll be able to kill him because I know he doesn't have a satchel charge and I have my ultimate. So let's see, there goes his bomb. Let's go ahead and just keep up the aggression. It looks like he's wanting to. Alright, there go. Oh no, I messed that up. Now I actually really need to be careful because if I get hit by his ultimate, I'm probably going to die. But it looks like we have a bunch of teammates coming in, so just going, okay, well there goes his satchel charge and it looks like a Moomoo's coming in and flashing. And there goes his flash too. And actually I don't want to get hit by the Curse of the Sad Mummy, so I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. And I'll run out and drop my wind slash there to make sure I get the assist. Dodging the Ziggs ultimate. There's the Curse of the Sad Mummy. And let's see the flash and the snare. And I'm just going to keep microing out of this a little bit. Well, not microing really, because I'm not doing much other than just staying out of stuff. But that'll be successful gank for my team. It's not really necessary that I get in on these kills. As long as I don't die and don't give up anything, I was still able to get the assist on a Moo. And they both lost their flashes. So overall, it was a very good trade for me. And let's go ahead and, okay, well, I E'd really, really late there. Like painfully late. And she might try and kill me, but okay. So she's going to bust her flash and her buster shot. So, not going to be able to kill me. And the calling not going to kill her. He's dropping his flash, and I'm not going to run back in. I kind of really want to, but it's going to be my death if I do. So, hopefully these guys are in Relentless Pursuit and can just walk away. But, just pick up my longsword and some anal beads. And we will run back to lane. My ultimate will be back up in 30 seconds. And I'm sorry to play so poorly this game. I'm extraordinarily tired. But at least we're not feeding up a storm or anything. I'm actually really proud of Yasuo right now for not feeding either. Because that's a really, really rough lane. Especially since the Renekton was an asshole and like I said is running Ignite and Exhaust. So that's gotta be really tough on him. But he's doing really well. I'm definitely doing the worst on my team. Definitely getting carried this game. But it happens. It happens, I guess. So let's go ahead and just jump on here. It's kind of hard to combat with the Ziggs. I didn't get any potions on this back, but we should be okay. Damn, I am walking so poorly out of Ziggs bombs. Fuck. I can get my tie mat really soon though too, so I'm just going to get the CS and save up for that. I don't have my flash. I know Ziggs doesn't have his flash because he flashed during the last fight. So if I can bust his satchel charge, I should be able to kill him. Alright, there he is over there. Let's just drop that ward there. Oh, he actually didn't even get the blue. So that's kind of troll, actually. Oh, there it is. Yasuo... What? Why was Yasuo that far out trying to fight? Was he trying to kill him, or what was going on there? I don't know. Heck if I know. So it's just going to run in there. He's probably running up to ult, so I can cut him off here. Let's go ahead and just drop the ultimate here. And he's going to drop his satchel charge. I'm just going to kill him because he made the big mistake right there of trying to drop his satchel charge too quickly. And I know Amumu's here, but he doesn't have mana, so I'm not scared of him. And I should drop my wind slash. Oh, there's the Nami wave. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I'll just get out of here. So Nami ultimate. And I knew Amumu didn't have much mana, so I wasn't terrified of him. And will be a kill for me, and I'll just walk out. So... no problem. Pick up my tie mat, get some boots probably, and then, yeah, we'll do that. Get tie mat, booties, and some potions. And the tie mat beautifully placed already on my 3 key, so I can just bop it and actually hit it very easily. And as you guys could see, with the fact that Ziggs is building absolutely no armor whatsoever, I can just feast on him right now if I can just go in on him. So that'll constantly be the plan now, especially that I have my tie mat, and should be able to wave clear with a bit more sustain. After I get Ravenous, it'll be a lot easier, but I've been playing very, very passively, because pretty much if I try and, in a game like this, if you're trying to be overzealous and make too many plays, there's really no point in that. There's absolutely no point whatsoever in trying to do something like that, due to the fact that my team is doing so well. And if I do anything stupid and actually end up feeding, say, a Ziggs or an Amumu, that can really end up fucking my team a lot harder than me just you know, going even with them and chilling. So it's a lot harder that way. But let's see. Yep. Wait. No, he's not going to be dead. And I need to... Oh, there's the flash and the Ziggs ultimate. And I don't have... Fuck. I don't have anything. Whoop. I don't... Uh-oh. 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 Wait. Whoop. Just going to go ahead and stun him up under here and dodge out and drop the wind slash. And that's going to be at least one kill. But I really couldn't fight that. I had no way to really get in yet. So... taking a lot of damage from their AoE. This is the kind of stuff I was talking about. We don't need to get overzealous like that. We just need to play calmly and keep our head together. So if I had my ultimate, that would have been a double kill for us, no problem. But they tried to go in before I had my ultimate up. I was still able to pick up one, but we lost the tower and 3 of us for 1 of them. And the dragon now. Unless Skarna can get in there in time to smite it, because they don't have a smite up. But I don't think that'll be happening. So wait, unless... No, oh wait, the Lux Laser's stealing it! Beautiful job, Lux. Beautiful job. Knowing that they didn't have a smite and taking advantage of that will just be an easy steal for our Lux, so great job there. And we will keep trying to farm up a little bit. This is actually probably my very worst farm I've ever had on Riven mid. This is actually probably my worst game in general I've had in Riven mid. So that's a bit of a shame. But... as I said, we'll get over it. So let's see if I can get over the... Fuck. My Q ran out. I wish my Q didn't run out. That's really annoying. Let's go see if his red is up. So... wait. Oh, why'd you snare? Alright, come on. Oh, if that bandage toss landed, I would have gone ham bone on him. And actually... I would go in, but I know Nami's there. Actually, Nami's hella squish. I could probably kill her. Alright, there's a pink right there. Mumu is kind of chilling off in the wings here. With my flash, I'm pretty sure I could kill Ziggs just by flashing on him, then using my skills to stay up with him after he satchel charges. But let's go ahead and just shield that, because the damage doesn't matter. I give no hoots. It looks like, yup, the very fed Skarner is just camping up top on Renekton, and we'll show him for being an asshole and taking the no flash. So it looks like I'm actually going to get snared up by the bandage toss here. No Curse of the Sad Mummy going to come out. Fracture going to come out there and slow him down a little. Skarner doesn't have his ultimate. Relentless Pursuit to run in. Will not be able to do much. And we should just back out of this. There's a decent wave forming at bottom. I kind of want to go get it because we don't have anything to defend in mid until they're at their 2nd tier turret. So, nothing really of concern there. So I can just come down here and pop this wave and get a bit more CS under my belt. Surprisingly enough, I'm still not that far under Ziggs. So that means he hasn't been farming well, so to say the least. I haven't been farming well, but as a Ziggs versus a melee, should probably be doing a decent amount better as Ziggs. Just because you can wave clear so easily, all the time. And really just fuck your laner. Like that's what Ziggs is really good at. But I have enough for my Hydra now. So I'll have the sustain to deal with him. And we'll be very good. So it looks like Tristana getting that red. If she's running towards mid. Yeah, there she is. If she was coming down, I would have assassinated her and just wrecked her. But she's... oh, wait. No, she's not. Where is she going? What are you doing? Oh, okay, so they sweeped that. And I know there's a pink in here that I want to go clear. But I don't want to get caught out by doing so. So I'm actually, I have no risk of getting caught out here. So I'm just going to do this. Take out their pink. See you later. So there goes that pink. Taking out defensive pinks is usually a really good thing. Even if they jumped on me, that would be fine. Because I can 1v2 them as long as I don't get bubbled. So that'll be the ward going out there. And just going to run out here. Yes. Got at least 2 of those 3. So that's good. And our blue just came up. I could take it just for the CDR, but I'm definitely not going to do that from a Skarner that's this fed. Like, if I was doing really well, maybe I would take it, and understandably so, but not from a Skarner that's that fed. So I know, let's see, I know that they have that word, but I'm not going to really try and go too ham, because back to what I said about overzealous plays, it's really hard to fuck up something like this right now because he's half health and not a lot of mana. But if I manage to fuck it up, then that's, well, really bad. That's really bad. But now, oh, the snare coming out, not going to land. And Luck's going to take a lot of damage here. just going to get popped by Tristana a little bit. And I'm just going to walk out and go get my Hydra and boots. Because I can get my Hydra and I can also get my CDR boots. So I can spam my abilities more like a Riven needs to. If I ever want to go back, that would be helpful. So let me just take a drink here. The weather's been taking its toll on my throat as well. Too much changes. Fuck Indiana sometimes, but I still love it. Let's get this. And these. And I don't need the potions as much anymore. So I actually just leave one and buy a pink. Because pink is really, really important. Vision is very incredibly important. A lot more important than a lot of people give it credit for. Because if you can just have this vision here, and then this one that we've had for a while now, that actually gives you a lot of information that's incredibly useful to have. So, oh, actually, Yasuo is doing a smart thing. And he built the Warden's Mail, which, since Renekton didn't go, oh, the Lux Snipe, but since he didn't go full damage, it's not going to be as useful. And I can totally kill Triss, so let me just go ahead and stun up and kill her. And this will be, yeah, picking up that kill. And I'll just hop over that wall real fast. The Curse of the Sad Mummy coming out. Just going to try and bubble, and I'll get caught up. Let's go ahead and drop my... Oh, there it is. Oh, he has no mana, so I'm totally safe right here. Let's just go ahead and mess with him a bit more. And since he has no mana, I can drop the Ignite and keep my shield up and beat him up. The Culling gonna come out, and I'm gonna turn around, but the heal. So let's go ahead and just boop, pick up that kill with the W, and no problem. Using the sustain that I had from my Hydra, and knowing they had no mana on me, will be easy to pick up that kill, especially with the help of the culling from Lucian and his very generous heal that he dropped down for me. So that was very kind of him and will help out quite a lot. So we will be able to get this tower now. Ziggs isn't really going to be able to do much. He can try and pretend to do much, but he's not going to be able to do much. Which is weird to say because Ziggs is super good at clearing waves. But even actually, I guess I'm pretty sure we could have taken that. But whatever. I'm going to go bottom and get this wave again. So let's just do that real fast. Decent wave forming once again. And this will actually sustain me up and get me a bit more money towards my last Whisper. So that'll end up being very helpful for me. And now that I'm getting to this point in the game where I was able to not really farm up as Riven because I've been farming so shitty, but get to a point where I have some of my items at least, I am able to just do damage. And just knowing more what Riven is capable of, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm the best Riven ever. I'm the next box. But I've played her enough to know that some things about her. I don't know really anything advanced by any means, so which is why I'm not like making flashy plays all the time or anything when I play her. But I know her well enough that I can play her as a safer mid for me when I'm playing ranked on my higher ranked accounts, like my diamond ones. So we're fine. We're fine. Let's just go ahead and jump in here with the Ravenous. Q that, W that, auto that, and EQ that for funsies. And I'm actually really close to having my last Whisper already, so I may just stay for the extra 600 gold that I need. Can't run around and, oh, hello, Mumu. I'm just going to go ahead and jump that way and hello, jump over the wall. Get myself out of any potential danger, because I did see a lot of them coming. And it looks like, oh, so they're going to pass that red to Tristana. Pretty standard. Let's see, do we have 4 of us here? We do have 4 of us here, with Renekton top and Yasuo applying a lot of pressure. This is pretty free Baron. We can just, or not Baron, but Dragon. We can just take it. Especially if we just keep ourselves alive. There's not a lot of risk. Unless we really get poked down by Ziggs. And then a Mumu ulted, but we're actually going to get it quick enough, so that's really good for us. The Nami wave coming in, and Ziggs actually almost stole it, but good job not laying him. And Yasuo actually picked up mid turret as well, so a very great choice by on his part to push that down where they were all distracted by our dragon. So let's pick this up, and now I can wait for 25 gold and get the full last Whisper, making me massively more powerful. And I may, I don't know yet. I know Yomu's is pretty good, but I would want to finish one of my brutalizer items first. And I'd probably, if I were going to choose, I might get Yomu's first just for fun, so I can have the active too. and then go for Black Cleaver to max out my CDR and get more armor pen. But I don't know yet. I haven't experimented a whole lot. I've actually found out that I really, really enjoy Youmu's on, or the new Youmu's on AD carries. So maybe that's a personal thing. Looks like the culling gonna come out and will take him down. A very nicely placed culling will take him out. And it looks like Renekton, the lizard wizard, trying to come in, strutting his stuff everywhere. But actually, now that we have our last whisper, we can pretty much take down anyone on the team, no problem. So, and I can say that with a lot of confidence. Let's see, Amumu, yeah, he just has a bunch of armor, and I will pierce through it with my 10 armor pen and 39% armor pen. So, he won't be a problem. And also, just in case you guys don't know this, I guess a little tidbit of information that's, well, pretty useful to know, is there's a reason you don't stack items. I actually found out that a lot of people didn't know this. I thought it was pretty, like, common information. But any item that says unique passive, like unique with the big letters, means that any other item that has that same passive's name will not stack. I didn't know that a lot of you guys didn't know that, so I apologize for never saying it before. But I figured, hey, since a lot of you guys apparently didn't know that, I can tell you. And someone was down here, not sure who, but they apparently wanted to give me this big golem, so thank you for the leash. And I'll go get this farm, and we will see if we can push down and apply some pressure onto this tower. So playing this game pretty slowly and methodically. Even though we do have a very solid lead, we're not trying to force anything silly, and it's very difficult to do that on their team anyways. So it's probably the better choice here. Let's go ahead and just do some damage up on him, try and poke him down, and then we should be good. So Tristana's down here as well. Now let's just see if I can do a little damage to her. There's a bit of damage coming out, just swiping her with my Q as she jumps away. And we will be able to just walk back out. So if Amumu tries to jump on me from this bush, I know I'd be safe because we can 2v2 with the Lucian here. We shouldn't try and dive, that would be kind of silly. Let's check if Amumu's in the bush. No, he's not. He's out there. What? Which skin? I'm in a game. I'm in a game. Okay, well, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, wait. I think he might have been the one that gifted me Striker Lucian a while ago. Regardless, thank you. He doesn't know I'm recording. I don't usually record on this account, so I usually invite people to chat with me when I'm on it. So I'm not mad at him or anything. And we can actually dive the Amumu, because Amumu's alone, and we have 3 of us here, so not going to be concerned. And it looks like, yep, there he is, Lucian doing some damage. Tristana's coming in, he's just trying to stun me up. I might as well use my shield now. I don't want to get locked up under the turret, because that will actually get me killed if I hit him and then he ults. So I'm just going to back out right now. I would have dove him if he got a bit lower from Lucian poking him down and he didn't have his team coming to help him. But since he had his team coming to help him, I obviously didn't really want to try and dive him. So let's take a shit ton of damage here because I'm a goof. And, well, we will be able to get the tower at least, and I'll be able to go do... Hopefully they'll let me do the golems so I can get some life back. And they're letting me do... Yeah, I got the big one. I have the big penis. Alright, let's go get my Youmu's. That sounds fun. I'll throw that on my 4 key to try and make sure I can use it. And I'll try to even remember to use it in the first place. But let's see, that should be 20 armor pen now. And then I can go for another brutalizer. And since when it's a unique passive, there's a difference here. Unique passives means that only the same item won't stack, where unique actives, you see how the unique actives have names now? Like, where's a good example? The good example that I can think of would be Trinity Force, because a lot of people see unique passives, Spellblade. Since it says unique, it's only going to be that one. If you go onto the Iceborne Gauntlet, it's a unique passive, Spellblade. So people that get both of those items, they don't stack, okay? I just want to say that right now, because so many people try and get both of those items and think they stack. They don't stack. They don't stack. There's 100% guarantee they do not stack. They do not stack. Damn it, she got her red. I was going to assassinate her at it, but that's okay. I might as well refresh on my map, see if I can go help. I'll drop a ward in here. And, well, my team is fighting, but I think it's a better time for me to do the wraiths. So, this sounds a bit more fun. The culling coming out, actually, it probably would have been a much better idea for me to go in here It looks like Tristana trying to flash. We'll get exhausted in there. Let's go ahead and pop the ultimate and drop the Youmuu's and go ahead and jump on this guy, going to beat him up, and that will be 1 kill. And let's go ahead and drop the bubble here and go into Wind Slash for a double kill. And let's go ahead and keep it up. I'm going to go ahead and drop the weights. Gonna pick up. Oh, got the slow on him. Gonna stun him up, and this will... Oh, God. What just happened to him? He just got popped. Holy shit. He just got popped so hard. But that will be 4 of them down, I guess. And we'll get that inhibitor. Run up here and grab this wave because it's a lot of minions. Looks like Mumu trying to get a little cheeky over there, but he's not going to be able to do much. So I'm not worried about him. Let's go ahead and just jump over here and boop, get that. And actually, one thing about the Youmuu's is that a lot of people forget to use it as much as they really can because they're very short cooldown. Like, I just use it in the fight and it's already back up. So you can use it very, very loosely. It's a really short cooldown. And I think that's partially what makes it such a good item because it's a lot of burst attack speed and movement speed for a shit ton of mobility on only a 45-second cooldown. So very, very powerful, very useful. I'm going to go get my second Brutalizer now to build into the Black Cleaver and get a bit more armor pen out of it. So let's just build a second one of these bad boys. And actually very soon I will be... What the heck is... Okay. Rip. Get wrecked. There's absolutely no reason for Yasuo to take blue. If you're ever playing mid Yasuo and you complain to your jungler about wanting blue, you're being a jerk. More than anything else in the world. Like, Yasuo gets so much nothing out of having blue compared to practically any other champion in the entire game. So if you're one of those guys, you're just a meanie. You're a meanie head, and people will not like you. Okay, people aren't gonna like you. So I'm actually going to go over here and get these wolves, and then also grab the top farm, because I know that level 16 is Riven, pretty fucking valuable. A lot. Oh, so he's level 16, and I don't think he's gonna try and fight me. So I'm just gonna sit here and get the farm, get myself to 16, and then maybe we can scrap it out with him. All right, there we go. Now I have my level 3 ultimate. And now I'd be much more comfortable fighting with him. What the heck? What? Okay. Okay here. I'm just gonna get out no problem, but holy shit. Let's go ahead and pop the Youmuu's just to get out. So that was fucking, like, everything from them. What the fuck? Jiminy Christmas. That was literally, like, all of their ultimates just to try and kill me, and they couldn't even do that. So I guess I'll just run down here and sustain up a little bit. Go ahead and pop my Randuins. Not my Randuins, my Ravenous. And we'll get the mid tower, because they have nothing to defend with. Like, they used everything to try and kill me. So, whatever. I'll just run up here and beat him up. Drop my shield right here. Go ahead and pop my ultimate. Wind Slash coming out. And, whoop, gonna miss. Let's go ahead and drop the shield. And, oh, got buster shotted, I think. Oh, no, it must have just been a crit. But I brought a Mumu down to his knees and got the Bork active. I think that was Bork active. Does it count as basic attack damage? Oh, she's dead. She's dead. So that'll be a kill off on her, and that'll be the turrets going down. Don't think they're going to be able to defend this very easily if Lucian just plows them down. And I can actually get my Black Cleaver too, so I'll finish that up. And then another item that a lot of people like to get on Riven, I've noticed, is Bloodthirster. The new Bloodthirster actually, when I think about it, it might not be that bad on Riven, but not as an early item. Okay, not as an early item. Do not get Bloodthirster as an early item. Ravenous Hydra is better. Bloodthirster in general right now just isn't that great. You don't make much use of the shield, especially early. So it's just not that great to have. The only reason I would really justify getting it at this point in the game for me is because if I do make use of the shield, that'd be kind of cool to stack with my shield already on my E. But it's mainly because it would give me more lifesteal. That's all I'd be getting it for. And that's all I would truly need it for. So just gonna go pick up the red real fast. My flash is almost up. We should be able to finish out this game no problem. We could grab Baron real fast and pretty freely, especially with our team being able to kill it so fast. So, well, actually with their inhibitor respawning, we might not be able to get it as easily, but if mid pressures, we should be able to. So actually Skarner and I can two-man it if he pushes bottom way. Is he actually going to get that kill? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, can I just solo it? I don't think so. Skarner and I can duo it though, so as long as I just tank a decent amount. Skarner! 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 Jesus Christ! Skarner, please. Oh my god. We could have duoed that so easily. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was too... No, you literally ran away from me. Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say whatever. Pick up the home guards. You were dead. I was doing it for like 45 seconds. You never came. Dude, this dude's not paying any attention. You just pinged it for the 5th time. I'm gonna stop typing for the 5th time. Now we're gonna stop typing. It looks like Lux is dropping her ultimate on that to try and clear it out a little bit. And we'll just go on with the game now. That would have been really free, especially with all the attention they had bottom. Because Skarner could have tanked it and I can do a lot of damage to it very easily. But, whatever. We'll just get the home guards and run back to our... and go on with our day. So, I actually don't know why Baron started doing so much damage to me. That kind of startled me. I won't lie. I will not lie whatsoever. That really caught me off guard that did that much. But that is okay. I'm about to pass out, honestly. Like, I'm getting so tired. You guys can bet your sweet ass I'm going to be going to bed right after this game. So, we will be just doing that really very happily. Very happily. So, ward coming out there. And, we still have a massive advantage. Lux actually picked up a Medjai's just to, I don't know, I guess get a bit more damage or something in there. So, we need to group up somewhere. We need to take something, because now we're just stalling for no reason whatsoever. And it's getting very boring. But, after we fight, we will be able to win no problem. Or at least I think so. We definitely should be able to. Why would... See, this is... I'm not going to say it's a bad time to do Baron. I'm going to say it's probably the worst time we've had in the last 5 minutes to do Baron, though. Because since we had 2 inhibitors down, the lanes would have been naturally pressuring. And it would have been free. They would have had to defend their Nexus because they only have 1 Nexus turret left in the first place. So, since we'll do it so fast, it's probably still going to be free anyway since they're not even coming. But, like, it would have been so much easier to just take it and win the game off of the inhibitor pressure. But, whatever. They never even came to try and stop us, I guess, so... You know, it's whatever. It's whatever, really. So we'll just go ahead and run through here and try and work on getting this mid inhibitor. As long as we group up, Yasuo shouldn't waste his wind wall like that. Not against Tristana and Ziggs, especially when a fight's probably about to break out. So that was just a little slightly silly. We should still be able to get all this no problem. We'll just rotate over to this next inhibitor. And there's... Okay, that's a better wind wall. Oh, the flash coming out. I'm just going to go ahead and go over here and jump onto... Oh, no! Oh my god, what stunned me? Did I get... Oh yes, Renekton. I figured Renekton got me, because that was a really long stun. But even though I had literally no effect in the last fight, we're still going to win the game. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter whatsoever. We're just going to win this game due to our huge advantage in our having Baron. Even though I misplayed probably the worst I've ever done in my life. We win. So they're getting greedy and want the Amumu at this point. Just going to kill him, take him out, and finish that game. So relaxed game, an easy game to play. Just did my best not to feed. That was all I was trying to do, especially after my team was getting so ahead. And I can manage that. I can manage that. So mid-platinum game. If you guys enjoyed this video, still make sure you like it, favorite, listen me out. Sorry to be so tired and lacking energy. I just wanted to get something out for you guys. Hopefully you still learned a little something. If you want to, you can... Wait, I already said this. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, that one. Peace!